Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of my Pokemon Dragon Ball Z Nuzlocke challenge. This is about the sixth time I have tried recording this, and nothing has been working great for me today. I actually went through this session successfully once. I managed to go through the next two gyms and travel all the way to the next island. And then I talked to an NPC who was bugged out. And ever since I talked to that NPC, everything in my game, everything in my computer has been going crazy. Um, yeah. So I went through and I did a factory reset. I uninstalled and reinstalled the emulator I'm using. Um, the graphics are still a little clippy, so I'm probably gonna keep this episode short today. And I am just going to run through the next two gyms very quickly because they're not particularly difficult. Like I said, I did successfully complete this once, and I didn't lose any members whatsoever. And I'm not particularly worried about that possibility. Uh, I mean, my guys are staying with the level cap. I'm still using all the rules. It's just yeah, no, I have some pretty high quality fightermon right now, and that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, no, I want to teach strength to Android 16. Um, oh, okay. So yeah, so this isn't the first time I've had issues. The funny thing is when we left off last time, I did something else. Very frustrating. The shortcut to load I'm just putting some moves on my guys. Energy punch for Vegeta to double his fighter power. But yeah, no. Uh, the the hotkey to load a save is F1. The hotkey to save a save is Shift F1. So at the end of my last episode, I loaded instead of saved and lost 3 hours of streaming. So what I ended up doing was I went back and I systematically recreated um, basically this entire game from how it looked at the end of the last episode. If you'll notice, my team, I went through and grinded them all up to an appropriate level afterwards, but my team, I went and caught all the same Pokemon at the Boppity Zone. I went and I got future Trunks from the casino again. I got little Trunks again. I went and I caught the Hydreigon, the big monster guy whose name I can't pronounce again, and I used my master or my golden capsule for it. I didn't decide to use that as another swing to save my golden capsule for later. Let's see. What else? What else? Move fighter. I got Jace again. Zenya again. Um, I even I even recaught 17 so I could put him directly in the graveyard because I decided it was unfair for me to get both Hydreigon and 17. So yeah, Harudigan. I'm still pronouncing it wrong, but I feel better saying Harudigan than I do Hydreigon. Um. All right. So if everyone will hope with their dearest little hearts that nothing else goes wrong tonight because I don't think my mental stability can take it at this point. I'm so tired. I was training all day today. We were doing search and rescue stuff out in the nice hot sun, and my face is burned, my neck is burned, my ears are burned. Um, I'm scared of heights, and we were rappelling off of buildings. And yeah, got more of it coming up tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. It is fun. It's also kind of terrifying. So let's go ahead and I took a little more time explaining things than I wanted to, but I'm just going to steamroll this gym, and then I'm gonna steamroll the next gym, and then I am going to call that a stream because I don't like my odds. Today is not my friend, and me and today are not on talking terms right now. I'm just gonna forget today ever happened by tomorrow. I promise. Uh, and then I will push forward, and we will complete this Nuzlocke challenge or die trying. And very realistic chance of dying trying. But this is one of the best Nuzlocks I've ever had. So okay, so yeah, there's no music in the background either because I just don't want to risk adding more variables that can go wrong at this particular moment. I know it leaves things a little lackluster. That's another part of why I'm keeping it a little on the short side. But hopefully, my endearing personality and my tendency to never shut up will kind of make up for the lack of music. So I hope you enjoy the soothing sound of my nasally voice. And yeah, we can get this show on the road, which we have been for a while. Like, we are just, look, Future Trunks is just on point. He is right up there. And so I started looking at the wiki because I was tired of not knowing things. And I found out that the level cap for this gym is 43. So I can't use Harurugan here. But the level cap for the next gym doesn't match vanilla. It is actually 45. So I will be able to use Harurugan there. And that's going to be great. Because he's a beast. But also Trunks is too. And like I said, I've been looking at the wiki now. I got tired of not knowing things. And Trunks, he has another evolution at level 50, which the base stats of which are higher than Majin Vegeta's. So that is going to be phenomenal once I get that. But that will be a while. Because the 8th gym, the level cap for that is level 49. And then for the Elite Four, the level caps go 51, 53, or like 57, or no, it starts at 53, then goes 55, 57, 59. Obviously, I can't go like grind in between Elite Four people. So the rival, his ace is level 63. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to level my Fightermon to level 58 before the Elite Four. And that way, I'm basically using that fourth elite as the level cap, and then I have that little buffer room so no one hits level 50, or sorry, level 60 while I'm fighting the, gosh darn it, while I'm fighting the Elite Four, and that way I can use them all the way through. So hopefully that sounds fair in keeping with my don't outlevel the gym leader status. It's a little hard when you have the gym leaders back to back to back. I should have pulled Sell Out. I was not thinking. I'm a little overconfident from doing this before. Like, it's not hard, but there's always a way to mess things up. If you truly search deep in your heart, you will find a way to screw things up. So I do need to be cognizant of that possibility. And I think I'm actually going to run back out of here and heal. Because I got really unlucky finding that Spopovich. He landed a dizzy punch on me. He landed paralysis. Yeah, let's just heal. Make life easy. Why make things harder on ourselves? Today has been hard enough. Um, but no, the first time I went through this, it was a perfect. It was like just a perfect 50 minutes of gameplay. Just literally every single thing went right. Like I steamrolled both gyms. I caught two new team members who hopefully I'll catch again, but we'll see. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna go that way again. I probably will, just because it's always exciting to add a new team member, even if their home is going to be the box. Uh, so I'll probably do that. It'll be a bit of a pain in the butt, but you guys are worth it. Satan is famous, but he's also a highly skilled leader. You can't beat him easily. Why not? Everyone else did. My turn. Cell Junior, you're so cute. Look at you, your little face. You think you're people. You're like a Krillin. You're you're Krillin me. All right, Trunks is pretty solid. I am a fan of Trunks. Um, I'd say he's not as good as Cell. And honestly, I'm kind of on the fence about whether Cell or even Majin Vegeta is better. So it's not really so much a ding against him as it's saying like Cell is awesome. But when he gets his next evolution, he by base stats he will be stronger than Vegeta. So that's gonna be pretty great. Really? Why are you gonna miss? I'm here saying good things about you, and you're making me look silly. That's rude. I don't like it. So another thing I found out while I was on the wiki, and this one makes me a sad panda. Chunks, little Chunks, kid Chunks. I trained him up to level 41. This is his last evolution. He doesn't get any better than this. His base stats are like 400, which is not usable at this tier of gameplay. So I brought him from level 28 to level 41 just to put him in the box. Yeah, yeah, I'm a little sad about that one. That hurts my soul. Uh, I mean, I know I don't have a soul, but it kind of hurts that vaguely chest region where a soul would be. Um, yeah, there was nothing for that. Hi, Goten. Um, yeah, I don't know. He's a little beat up to keep fighting. Let's go ahead and trade him out. There's no reason taking any risks right now. Like I said, overconfidence. Um, I have it right now, and it's a bad thing. It's a very, very bad thing, and I need to not be overconfident because that's how I'm gonna get my butt handed to me, as it were. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get Demon Sabered in the face. Dabura is actually holding a pair of black glasses to increase the power of his dark moves. Because, wow, my voice just cracked there. I am tired. Like, the heat, the dry air. Yeah, sorry, today was brutal. Um, but yeah, I mean, not as brutal as yesterday, where where I hadn't slept the night before, and I didn't even get to stream because I was just making up all the time I lost. That ooh, ouchie. Yeah, Deborah, his stats are solid, but since he's a dark type and he is weak to fighting, he's probably not going to be an elite four fighter. It's just not gonna go great. I can tell he's at some point someone is going to one shot him, and it's not worth taking him all the way to the elite four just for him to get one shot by the elite four's Krillin or something, because it could happen. Like, it very well could happen. Majin Buu, he has some kick behind him. Like, Majin Buu is no joke. I remember this from last time, but his special defense is pretty solid. Ooh, I didn't realize fighting moves were super effective against him. But no, physical attacks. You surely have cheated. Your fighter's moves were just tricks, but your victories earned you the Satan badge. And that's less than I got last time, which is weird. I didn't think the gym leader's money fluctuated. It might also be because I talked to the glitch dude and it made my game have a freaking seizure. Oh my gosh. Take this TM with you. I can't remember what this TM is. It must not have been exciting if I don't even remember what it was. Dynamo. Oh, that actually is. It's got 80% accuracy. That's probably why I wasn't too excited about it. A 1 in 5 chance of missing. Like, yeah, the odds are technically in my favor, but you can bet the one time I'm really gonna need it to connect, it's not gonna. It's just gonna leave me high and dry, and yeah, high and dry. It's funny because I was repelling. But yeah, no. That is one gym down, and we can just fly straight to we can pick Harudagan up from the box, and we can just go straight to the next gym, and we can roll that gym. And I'm sorry, I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be a long stream today. I'm gonna finish that gym, and I'm gonna call it a night because it has been a day. Let me tell you. I'll stop complaining now. I'm just so sensitive, you know. I mean a whip. All right. Let's fly me to the moon. I probably can't sing more of that or else I will get copyrighted. Doesn't matter. My videos don't make money. They make smiles. I mean, sometimes. I'm mostly just hoping, like, occasionally I can get people to, like, let out a little puff of air from their nose because they sort of snortled from something I said. Snortled. Like a squirtle, but a snortle. Nah. And if I fail that, at least I amuse myself. But I'm gonna show you how Rudigan now. He's great. He's like from his stats, you wouldn't think he's like as good as he is, but he just performs really well. I think a big part of it is that intimidate he gets off, and he's got really high physical attack. Like it's pretty insane. It's like 110 or something. Like that's high. That's significantly higher than anyone else. Um, but his overall base stats aren't like dramatically higher than like Cell or Majin Vegeta. But that said, I'm still planning to take Cell and Majin Vegeta into the end game unless I find someone who just blows my mind. Uh, so right now, my Elite Four team, this is all theoretical because this could change, bigly, especially if there's some really awesome fighters along Victory Road. Um, right now, I'm planning Majin Vegeta, Perfect Cell, Hirudegan, and the future Trunks after he evolves one more time. So that's four members, and I got two slots left, which um, Android 16 is kind of a fallback. I'm not sure I really want to like he does good. I wouldn't feel too bad about taking him into the Elite Four, but he is one that I would like to replace because let's see, at 42, he's got like two 60s and a 50. Um, well, I guess speed isn't super important, but his specials are in the 60s, whereas like Vegeta's are all across the board 80 and above. So even 16's highest stat is like it's like almost even with Vegeta's lowest stat. So that's a pretty dramatic difference. And yeah, I'm not super thrilled about taking 16 into the Elite Four. I want everyone to be like, I mean, closer than that at least, if not better than Vegeta. Um, so yeah, right now I've got four probablys and one I hope I don't have to take him. I totally forgot who the sixth person in my party is. Let's look. Dabura. Yeah, no, Dabura. He's definitely not. He has to be replaced just because of that weakness to fighting moves. Like I don't know. I know I keep saying it, but it's a big deal. Like there is nothing that can make up for that. Like shoot, the Yakon just disintegrated. Um, because he was weak to fighting. But he was also kind of going to get disintegrated either way, so not like the best example, but not the worst. So I did do this puzzle like an hour and a half ago, like 2 hours ago, something like that. I don't remember it. I'm still gonna be waddling around trying to figure out which way I'm supposed to go. So yeah, I don't know. I never claimed to be smart. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get unless you look at the instructions on the inside of the lid, I guess. But that's cheating. If you's a real chocolate enjoyer, you just dig on into that chocolate and you don't know what you're gonna get. That's the only way to eat a box of chocolates. I love Forrest Gump. Um, Tom Hanks too. Just as a general rule. I don't know if he's turned out to be crazy yet. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because all famous people turn out to be like either crazy or evil or something like that. But I don't know. It would just be a sad day. Like I said, I won't be surprised again because famous people is as famous people does. I'm still gonna like his movies. I just, you know, it's like Mel Gibson with Braveheart. Like everyone loves Braveheart. Everyone loves The Patriot, and but Mel Gibson went totally crazy, and yeah. So, nah, I don't know. It's not really a double standard. This gym is going exactly the way I want it to. Um, I'm like 40% sure the area I just left has the teleport to the final room. And I am so overconfident and probably going to regret it that I'm not even gonna run back and heal. I'm just gonna move forward and I'm going to go smack Bobbity in his weird little face because but oh hey, I was right. I remembered. I'm so proud of myself. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well, I will show you true terror. You and your fighters will sink into the darkness, despair to the creeping horror of my evil fighters. Occasionally, I like to roleplay. And yes, it's always that hammy and awful, and I love it. Don't pretend you don't. All right, wow, that excellent first battle. 10 out of 10 would do again, and I will because yeah, Khan is also vulnerable to fighting type moves. So bye. Are these all Debura? Are these all dark? I didn't notice that the first time through. I just kind of fussed around and like, wow, this gym is we haven't had a gym this easy since literally the first gym. May have spoke a little soon. Bucket Boo is also weak to fighting type moves. So let's pull out the big guns. That is Majin Vegeta, and have him. Overconfidence. Overconfidence is bad. Yep. I'm sorry, Mr. Boo. I didn't mean any disrespect. Thank you for not one-shotting my starter. Uh, okay. That did 57 damage. I'm pretty sure I outspeed him. Oh, that's perfect. That is GG. And thanks for all the G's. like the G's you're about to give me in payout monies cuz I'm wearing my amulet coin. You have proven your worth. Take the margin badge. And I got 9 G's. Very respectable. All right. With the margin badge, the defense of your fighters rises. It also lets you serve outside of battle. Take this too. Jeff got TM23. Jeff put the TM23 in the TM case. Sealed within that TM23 lies teleport. It is a secret technique from the Yard Rats. Okay, that seems like a rather abrupt end to the conversation, but I dig it. I didn't want to talk to you anyways. You're like a human snail. I don't exactly remember how to get out of here. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. No, I was close. Close, but no cigar. So, The saying "close but no cigar" it actually comes from a gambling game that people used to play in bars, and if you won, then you got a cigar for really cheap. Um, and if you got like one number off from winning, they'd be like close but no cigar because the cigar is the prize. So yeah, there's a little fun fact for you. This has been a pretty short stream, but again, I'm tired and I'm very much expecting something to break at any given moment, which is why there's not even music in this. I'm so sorry about that, and I will be less jacked up next time. I don't promise, but I will do my best. So, thank you for joining me. My name is Jeff, and yeah, we will continue this next time where we will knock out the seventh and eighth gems and we will start our path to the Elite Four. Famous last words. Bye.